Hey friends, thank
Hello.
you so much for reading this email and for praying. There's so many amazing things going on in London, and we are blessed to get to be a part of it, and we are blessed to have you along on the journey, praying for us, supporting us, encouraging us. We truly couldn't be here doing this without all of you. There's so much amazing things going on. There's discipleship school, there's discipleship groups, men's and women's, there's missional communities and house churches multiplying, and so many really cool things. But we wanted to highlight one thing that's new to us, but has been around for a while, and that is Alpha. Alpha is a place. It's a program. It's a series. It's a course that encourages people just to be curious. So it's people from all different backgrounds, religious, non-religious, different faiths, that are curious about exploring life's big questions, like why am I here? Why are we here? Is the Bible true? Who was Jesus? And really just creating a safe space for people to ask those really big questions and just to be curious and to explore.
One thing that's been really cool about Alpha, this specific round, there's been other people in our community that have run it in the past, but this is the first time that Tyler and I have gotten to be a part of it. Anyways, this time around, what's been unique is it's actually been predominantly men that have come to Alpha. At least the men are the ones exploring. A lot of them have brought like their girlfriends or their fiancés or whatever, but a lot of the women are already believers and they're just bringing along their men. And so anyways, it's been so cool to see men actually grappling with questions of faith. And because of the way Alpha's designed, it does a lot of the work for you. There's videos, and basically they contain a lot of evidence to back up historically who Jesus was. So it kind of takes down the walls of people that really have a hard time with that aspect of religion. And then it opens up the doors so they can actually encounter the person of the Holy Spirit. Anyways, it's such a unique environment and feels like such a privilege to be a part of it. But one of the people that we wanted to just share the story of, he actually was the person that he originally connected with was Blake, our lead pastor. They met at a gym, and funny to find out, Blake ends up saying that he's a Christian, and his girlfriend was a Christian. So anyways, long story short, we've gotten to be in relationship with him for a really long time, but he's had a really hard time moving forward in his faith. Even though he's curious, he hasn't been in the right environment for him to actually be able to open up and like let down some of his defenses. Anyways, Alpha has been that for him in such a powerful way that the first week he left and he actually decided to invite one of his really close friends. His really close friend actually does drugs on a regular basis, we found out. And anyways, it's just amazing to see like both of them now coming and asking questions, and his friend honestly was more eager than he even was the second week when he came. So anyways, it's just been such a privilege to be a part of these people's journeys, and just people that you know likely probably wouldn't come to a regular Sunday church, but again, their defenses are coming down. They're wrestling with these questions of faith, and it's been such a gift for us to be a part of it. All that to say, if you're curious and you want to learn more about Alpha, we'll include a link on our email that you can access the information, because it's something you can run really anywhere around the world. It was started here in London by a local church here, but it's now international and everywhere, and people use this as a resource, and it's brilliant. We've had such a good experience with it.
Yeah, we're huge advocates. We're only 3 weeks in, or this is the third week. And like Kristen said, it's a great tool, and we actually have a lot of people. So this week is week 3 of 11, and it's the last week that people can join. And we've had like 4 or 5 people that are still wanting to join for the first time this week.
Additional people,
so it'll be a big group, but that's great. So thank you for praying for that. And like Kristen said, we'll link the URL, and you can consider exploring the resources and maybe consider hosting a group yourself in your location. Finally, I just want to say a big thank you for those of you who prayed for financial provision, who gave to help meet our financial needs. Thank you so
Thank you.
much. We, through this process, have learned more than ever to trust God and to just follow him and lean on his provision. And we know that he's going to make a way every step of the way. We are still praying for the last 500 per month in gifts to be met. And I think we're about 2,500 away from our one-time expense needs to be met. So if you could join us in praying for the last stretch of support to come in, we would appreciate it. Also, if there are things that we can be praying for you, we definitely want to be praying for you and for your family. So just respond to this email and let us know how we can be praying for you. We love you guys, and we're so thankful to be on this journey with you. Bye.
Thanks, guys.